Hi Petals, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Aura and thank you so much for clicking on my video today. It's amazing to have you here. And we are back with another timeless pick a card reading. And in this reading today, we will be connecting with your spirit guides to bring you through the keys, messages and guidance that you are needing for your next breakthrough. I'm really excited to dive into these sessions today. I can already feel the energies that are ramping up here. So we do have 3 different groups to choose from today, represented by 3 different keys and 3 different animal energy cards. For group number 1, we have this key and the panther animal coming through. For group number 2, we have this key and the antelope animal and energy coming through. And for group number 3, we have this key and the electric eel energy coming through. So please select a group, a card, an animal, or a key that speaks to your intuition. You may select more than one group if that's what your intuition is telling you. That's completely fine. That just means that there may be another message in that group for you. If you're wanting to connect with me personally in a personal calibrated reading and session, you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services and readings that I currently offer and book with me directly there. But please note that if you notice that my readings or services say sold out or out of stock, that just means that I'm fully booked for that week. So then please navigate to the top of my website. You'll see a little banner at the header of my page, and I'll pop in there a little update of when I next expect to open new readings and availability. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding. And thank you so much for all of your support, your love and encouragement in the comment section. I truly love to connect with each and every one of you. And thank you so much for sharing about your story, your soul path journey, your life path, and how these messages and readings resonate for you and how they're unfolding for you in your life. I always love to check in with you and read what you have to say. And thank you for supporting one another in the comment section as well. I see all of your love and support for each other, and it's amazing to see this beautiful community blossoming and blooming, and I am so grateful for you. So thank you so much for being here. And with all this being said, my loves, you'll be able to find the timestamps for each individual group today in the description box or in the pinned comments, and I shall see you at your selected group. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. If you selected the panther card or this key here with the seahorse, this is your reading today for the key codes and messages from your spirit guides for your next breakthrough. So we're going to be diving deep as always today, group 1, to bring through lots of messages, guidance, insights, confirmation, clarity, and any activations that you're needing as you traverse through into this next breakthrough. We're also going to be bringing through from your guides some guidance that you are being guided to embody and tap into when it comes to moving forward and what you're being guided to focus on. We're also going to be bringing through at the end of the sessions today, we're going to be tapping into the unicorn realm to bring through messages from these beautifully high frequency and high dimensional beings. So I'm really excited to dive in and to welcome in all of these energies coming through today from your guides and the animal kingdom that is also wanting to join us as well, because of course we do also have animal guides as well that act as spirit guides and are a part of our spirit team on many occasions. So you have selected this panther spirit, but before we dive into that, I was really drawn to this key that you have selected here. Now you've selected the key with the seahorse on there, and that was really standing out to me. I was really feeling this strong, empathic, emotionally connected, spiritually connected energy from your group and from you in particular, group 1. And it made me want to look into the spiritual symbolism of the seahorse. Now, the seahorse spirit animal can represent ancestral knowledge. So there is a depth that's coming through here for you. And also that's not surprising to me, because this is the energy I was picking up with this panther energy coming through as well. Like this depth that you have to you on a soul level, like you're incredibly deep. And that's not surprising again, because the seahorse is, you know, an animal of the sea, right? They go deep into the sea. And so there's something here about the depth of your soul that is awakening and coming through here, that is breaking through. But I also feel like I'm getting into channeling already. I'm also feeling like there's an energy of trying to hide from the depth, trying to kind of almost run away from the depth of your soul, of your emotions, of your heart, of your empathy. But this is a part of who you are. This is a part of your purpose. This is a part of your breakthrough. Okay, so I'm getting sidetracked here already with these energies and messages. These are just going to be incredible. I can really feel this. But going back to the seahorse here, it can indicate that you may be kind of making kind of the same kind of like pattern over and over again, and you might feel like stuck in a pattern. Maybe it's like a mistake. Maybe it's a choice or something, or a direction that you keep trying to follow and tap into, or a modality or a connection that you keep trying to make work, or whatever it is. There's something like this. Keep doing something over and over. And the seahorse is saying, and it's a reminder here, that sometimes being too persistent on an idea or putting our energy into something that just simply isn't working for us may actually keep us stuck. Okay, so that's the energy and message that's coming through from the seahorse. So I feel like, I do feel like this energy coming through for you, group one, where you've had enough of something. You're wanting to move on from something now. You've really just had enough of a situation, and it's now time to move forward. And you're deciding this on a energetic level, but for many of you on a conscious level as well. You're coming to this realization that I've had enough of this situation. I've had enough of feeling this way. I've had enough of this connection, this relationship. I've had enough of this job. I've had enough of whatever it is, right? And you're deciding now is the time to move forward. Now is the time to come out of that cave that you've been trying to kind of hide yourself away in. And now is the time for you to come out, for you to be seen. And now we're moving on really nicely here into the energy of the Panther card that you have selected. And it says, reclaim your power. Reclaim your power. It's almost like your guides are awakening you here to remember who the F you are. Okay, I'm really getting that message and that energy coming through very strongly. And your guides are trying to bring you up from underneath the surface here. It's time to be seen. It's time to remember who the F you are, group one, and stand up and step into the light, step into being seen, step into the spotlight. That's the energy that I'm receiving here, that I'm feeling. You've got this ancient wisdom from within you, this ancient depth to your soul. You're very much an old soul. This isn't your first rodeo. This isn't your first time doing what it is that you're doing, right? And so you need to remember that. You need to give yourself more credit. I feel like there may have been kind of like this connection to a specific situation, or even in a relationship here, that has been pulling you down, that has been holding you back. And your guides are saying, we're helping you to break through this. We're helping to pull you up from below the surface of whatever this is. For some of you, it was, a challenging relationship, a challenging situation. It could have been even like emotions that you've been stuck in, or like feeling low or anxious, like depression, anything like that. Your guides are helping you to pull yourself out of this now, and for you to move forward, because you're aligning with this beautiful energy of joy, group one. There's a joyful energy coming through for you. There's a colorful energy coming through for you. You may start to want to wear more colors, or certain colors may be standing out to you as you're moving forward, because I'm being shown a lot of color, right? And this card here is not too colorful, right? It's like this panther is kind of camouflaging itself into kind of like the shadows, right? but you're supposed to stand out. You're supposed to be seen because you're so incredible. Like your soul, your energy, what you have to offer is so incredible. And you're deciding now, with the help and support of your guides, that you're not settling for any less, okay? You're choosing yourself. The number 44 could be significant here. But you're moving on to bigger and better things, and you're dropping any weight. I'm hearing dead weight, things that have fallen away, things that no longer serve you, right? You're dropping the weight, the unnecessary baggage. And this is an essence and an important part and purpose of this breakthrough that's coming through for you. So there is a hidden card underneath this Panther Spirit, okay? So let's see what this other card is for you. We have the Skunk, Know Your Worth. Yes, I love this. I love how both of these cards have come through for you. This is amazing. This is truly beautiful. You really are taking back your power here, Group 1. You're taking your power back unapologetically. You're following your joy. You're allowing yourself to be seen. You're allowing yourself to feel the full capacity of your emotions, to feel the full capacity of your intuition, because you're incredibly psychic. You're incredibly psychically, intuitively gifted. Okay, and I feel like there's more gifts and abilities that are coming through for you and unlocking for you with this seahorse key than you have even realized were inside you. Okay, this is all coming through from ancient wisdom, ancient ancestral knowledge. Some of you may work with your ancestors, or maybe you've been seeing lots of references to ancestors recently. It's because you have passed on loved ones and ancestors, not only from this life, but in previous incarnations, walking alongside you, helping you, supporting you. I'm being shown a bird. I think it might be a hawk, or an eagle. I'm being shown that. So there's something here about, like real strong ancestral support coming through. They're helping you to fly. They're helping you to move on from something, to find your wings, to come out of the hiding, to come out of the cave, is a message that I'm really strongly feeling here. So an essence of your breakthrough here, Group 1, is to really know your worth, to recognize your worth, and to reclaim your power, and to not settle for anything less than you deserve. Okay, so let's dive into your cards today. I have already shuffled and pulled some cards off camera, and towards the second part of your reading, we're going to be pulling live on camera to get more information for you. So let's see what we have. We have security. Look at this. This is like a cave energy. We were just talking about this. But look, I'm really being drawn. What's really standing out to me is the star energy here. You've got a lot of star ancestors as well that are working with you. You're very cosmically connected, cosmically aligned. And there's a fire that is igniting within you, and it's not allowing you to ignore it anymore. And also, you're not choosing to ignore this inner fire anymore. And this is a strong energy that is fueling this breakthrough for you. And your guides are helping you to keep this fire lit, keep this fire blazing. You are a trailblazer, your guides are saying. And it's time now to light this fire within you fully and completely, and to allow something to come through, to allow something to awaken from within you. I feel like the more that you can do at this time to align yourself with the essence and energy of joy, of happiness, of upliftment, that is really going to serve you really positively, because it's going to help to open up these energetic timelines for you to navigate through. And so it's also recognizing that you are also the joy bringer. You have a lot of joy to bring. And I feel like there has been situations that have essentially been draining that from you, almost kind of like sucking this away, almost like energy, vampire energy coming through here. But now it's time to move away from this, okay? And really choose yourself. We have patience. Wow. I'm being drawn here to, it kind of looks like flames coming through here. I feel like something is heating up. There's an energy of something heating up here, of something getting ready, something. It's almost like when you're cooking, right? It's like you have to wait for that perfect time for when the food is cooked thoroughly, and it's like the right time to eat it. It's not undercooked, it's not overcooked. There's something about perfect timing coming through here. And your guide is saying, keep holding that patience. I know you've been waiting for a long time, but all is coming together now, okay? The number 16 could be significant here, or the number 7. The number 16 in the tarot is the Tower card. So you may have been going through essentially a tower moment, which is basically an unexpected change. It can be those times where things seem to be crumbling around us or falling away from underneath our feet. This moment of unexpected shifts, and they can be very sudden. They can be very almost chaotic, like they take us by surprise. But these tower moments are essential and necessary steps towards our path, towards our soul evolution. And actually, they often lead to some kind of breakthrough as well. So I feel essentially this is a tower moment that's here for you. And yeah, exactly, this tower moment is here for you, Group 1. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. I know that's very cliche, and I know in the moment that is very difficult to want to understand or to want to accept, but this is the message that's coming through from your guides. This is what they want you to know. Anything that is shifting now, anything that is changing, anything that feels like it's been this destruction or disruption coming through, it's for a reason. It's because something needs to move away so that something new can find you. And also there's something that you're clearing through on an energetic soul level as well, so that you can fully reclaim your power, so that you can fully know your worth and step into it. Because I love the difference between, you know, the energy, the colours here in this card, the lightness, right? This is very shadowy. You've been doing a lot of shadow work. There's a lot of, you know, shadow energies you've been working through. But now you're moving into this lighter energy, right? With pinky tones, green, yellow tones, orange tones coming through, the colours coming back, the joy is coming back. And you're starting to recognise this more fully and completely in yourself. I'm also being drawn to the number 44, and then we're going into 54. So there's like a giant leap and step that you are taking. There's a difference of of 10 between the number 44 to 54. Right? So the number 10 could be significant, but the number 10 talks about endings, of closings of cycles. So you're closing something here. Whether this is within you, whether it's in something around you, a relationship, a situation that is ending, that is closing, that is falling away, know that this is for your highest good, okay? And you know it deep within. If this is your reading, you will be resonating with this, and it will be feeling like, yes, I'm ready for this. Yes, it may be scary. Yes, I may be stepping into the unknown here. Yes, I may be doing something that I've not yet done in this life. But I know that when I make moves towards this, something is going to activate within me. This ancient wisdom, this ancestral wisdom is activating, and I can feel it. I know it's coming up from this underneath the surface here. Okay. We have wasp, anger, and retaliation, and jealousy. Okay. And you have 2 cards for this deck for you, Group 1. We have disruption, yeah. Didn't we just tap into the energy of disruption, of chaos with the Tower card? Yeah, there's definitely something coming through here. I just heard to muddy the waters. So maybe you've been experiencing this kind of like muddy energy where things have not been clear, or things have not been feeling very organized or orchestrated. Okay, it's time for you to move on from this now. It's time for you to reclaim that power, and to move away from anything that has caused disruption here with the wasp energy. You could have had energies around you, like I said, you know, that energy vampire, something or someone taking from you. This energy is the wasp that's coming through here, so it's manifesting it as this like stingy energy. Whether this has been a person, whether it's been a situation, whether it's been something that's been coming up from your own shadow within you, maybe a memory, maybe a wounding, maybe a trauma. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, but something is coming through here, and it's coming through so that your attention can be drawn to it here. Your guides are just saying to be mindful of any retaliation. Okay, you don't need to focus your energy or your attention upon anything that is is basically essentially trying to trigger you or not for your highest good. So there could be someone around you, you know, like a wasp. They can be very persistent, and it's almost like even if you stay still, sometimes they keep still swarming around you, and it's like you just kind of freeze, and it's like, please don't sting me, please don't land on me. That's how I feel anyway when a wasp comes near me, and I know that's the case for many people as well. And there's something about like clamming up, about really like really like clenching every muscle in your body when this thing comes around you. Okay, but you're being guided to kind of almost like just ignore it if you can, as best you can, and to not retaliate to it. Make sure that your energy and your focus is being pointed in a direction that is going to be more optimal for you. That energy of joy that we were pulling through at the beginning of your session, the energy of optimism, the energy of positivity, of expansion. Now, I know when you're going through something and you're in the middle of something, and something or someone is trying to get your attention, they're trying to snipe at you or swipe at you, they're trying to sting you, it can be very difficult to not react. I get it, 100% I get it, but your guides are coming through with this message, so I'm just like the messenger delivering this here, because your guides are saying this wasp will eventually move on. Okay, this wasp will move on and you will be able to break free from this. They may also be orchestrating some kind of divine intervention here, I feel, to help you to get away from this situation. And this is what's leading you to a breakthrough as well, because this energy needs to go. This energy needs to be washed away. And I see this happening. I see you now able to move on, either right now or very soon, able to move on from whatever this wasp energy is in your reality, in your life. Ultimately, it was showing you something. And I feel like it was almost like a catalyst or a trigger for you to say enough is enough. I'm done. And not only that, but I will never go back here again. I will never let this happen again. I will never allow anyone or anything to take my power away from me ever again. And you're reclaiming your power, you're knowing your worth. And this is an essential, almost kind of like initiation. That's the word that I'm hearing, initiation into this next breakthrough. Because you're not going to be coming back here again, Group 1. Once this is over, you take back your power. You recognize what you needed to see from this situation. And I feel for many of you, it's to see your worth. It's to see that I do not deserve this, I deserve better, and I will never allow myself to be in this situation again. And it's not that you allowed yourself to be there in the first place. This is not your fault, Group 1. But it's just that you know with confidence that you'll never be back here again, because you'll see the red flags, you'll see the warning signs. And not only that, but you will know your power even more, to know, this isn't for me. No, see you later, I'm moving on. And so essentially this is an initiation for you. This is really powerful. We have the energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon coming through here. Yes, the energy is gaining momentum. You're moving on, onwards and upwards. Drop it in the comment section, claim it. Onwards and upwards. I am moving onwards and upwards. I am taking back my power. I know my worth. Wow. I'm seeing you being crowned, like your guides are placing this crown on your head and saying, yes, queen, yes, king. You are the powerhouse. You are the force. You are the protector of you all along. It's almost like your higher self is coming through and saying, you've up levels, you've upgraded, congratulations. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. I love this. So the energy is gaining momentum here. You're moving away from this, right? We have purple, third eye and clairvoyance coming through. And we have warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Yes, look at this. You're also going through like this third eye activation, this third eye integration. You're seeing something here. And it's like I said, sitting right underneath the security card. You're very cosmically connected, cosmically aligned. You're seeing something a lot more clearly. Okay, and this is one of your abilities that is also activating. Remember what we said at the beginning of your reading, actually. Your guides are reminding me now. I mentioned how psychically intuitive you are, right? You're incredibly intuitive. You've got a lot of psychic abilities, and more than you actually realize that you have. And I see after this initiation process of you standing strong and being fearless, and it's not even about being fearless, because that's a human emotion. So of course we all feel fear as we move forward, especially as we're breaking through, especially as we're going through those tower moments, especially when things feel like they're falling apart around us, or we're being agitated or attacked or anything like that. There can be this energy of fear, but your guides are saying, even if you feel that, don't let that stop you from standing up and holding your ground and speaking up for yourself, and not backing down and not giving up, not letting anyone take your power away. And it's like, even if you feel fearful, but you still stand up, you still say, no, enough is enough. No, no more. Setting those boundaries. The more rewards that you are going to receive, the more that this initiation will just kind of like burst through, and it will almost kind of like vanish, because you've like leveled up. Remember, we've gone from the 44 to the 54. We've jumped 10 spaces. You've almost like taken a quantum leap, just by facing a fear, by standing up and saying no, setting that boundary. Even if it's with yourself, even if you're saying no, enough is enough to the limiting belief. No, enough is enough to that pattern that I used to do, or that we still do. I'm moving away from that now. That self-sabotage, the not believing in myself, the undercharging, the overgiving, whatever it is, you're saying no, no more. And this initiation is breaking you through into your next level. Wow. Incredible. You are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. So I feel like this energy of like loneliness that may be coming from you here, group one, that you've either felt in the past, or maybe for some of you, you still feel right now. This energy of loneliness, like I'm having to do this by myself. I feel attacked. I feel like everyone is against me, or everything is against me. But it's not that victim mentality. It's more like you just feel like you're dealing with things on your own, and your guys are saying you're not alone. Okay, this period of change, disruption, shifting here is moving you out of this energy, and you're going to be connecting with like-minded souls. You're going to be finding your community, and you're going to be connecting on a deeper level. You're going to be finding those souls that you energetically resonate with, that feel like home to you, right? That makes sense to you. You're connecting with those souls as you move forward, group one. So don't doubt that. You are not alone. Your guides are also reminding you that they are here to support you, that they are here to help you. There's something about like this portal, like this window of opportunity coming through here, this window of connection. I do see you strongly connecting more with your higher self as well. Okay, your higher self is really enveloping you right now with love and appreciation. And they're helping you to find your community, your people, your soul family. Okay, so don't forget to call them in. Don't forget to set that intention. And don't be, I know it's difficult when you've experienced people and situations and connections that have always kind of like done you wrong, or backstabbed you, or have not really been there for you, and you felt that they were a friend but it didn't work out. And so it makes you want to isolate yourself more, and it makes you not trust new connections and new people and relationships. And I really get that. But try not to be closed off to the new people that are going to be coming through for you, group one, because there are going to be souls here that are energetically attuned and aligned with you, and you're going to know it intuitively with this energy here, with the purple, the third eye, the clairvoyance. You're going to know who are the right souls for you, who are the right people for you. Okay, so let's tap into now what energy that you are being guided to focus on right now. What are you being guided to focus on right now? Spirit guides, group one, what are they being guided to focus on right now and moving forward towards this breakthrough, please, spirit guides? What do they have here that wants to come through? Oh, we have prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. Oh my gosh. I feel like through this period of initiation, It's aligning you with this abundance in prosperity, this abundance in finances, but you're going to feel rich on many different levels as well. So you're going to feel kind of like rich and well off financially. You're going to feel abundant in your connections and your friendships. You're going to feel just abundantly in your connection to spirit, to source, to your higher self, to the universe, to your guides, to the animal kingdom, to your soul mission. This is incredible. So this breakthrough is leading you towards this prosperity, and you're being guided to really visualize this prosperity right now. Align yourself with this frequency of abundance, because everything is energy, everything is a frequency, including abundance, including prosperity. So even if right now you don't feel abundant, you don't feel prosperous, there will be some area of your life where you are abundant. Okay, I can tell you right now that you're abundant with your guides. Like, you have really a strong support team around you, and that is a level of abundance that we should be grateful for, and that I know you are grateful for, Group 1. And so if that's what you have right now, focus on that. Whatever it is that you can be grateful for right now, this is really going to shift that energy for you. That is going to shift your frequency and energetic alignment. Okay. And just remember, there is this energy of polarity and duality coming through as well. I feel like you've really had to kind of deal with like the good and the bad. And it's like every time something good happens, something bad happens after it. Someone is saying that here, but your guides are saying it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. Things are shifting. Remember what we said, we're not going back to how things used to be. Okay, so anything that you can do as well to recognize your worth, because we have here know your worth. Maybe if some of you have your own business, for example, maybe raising your rates in accordance with what you bring to the table, because some of you may be undercharging. And so this may be giving a signal to the universe that you don't see your worth. And so therefore you're aligning with those timelines and those energies. But the more that we see our worth, the more that we charge for what we are worthy of, right? For our gifts, our knowledge, our skills, our time, our talents, whatever it is, the more that this prosperity is going to find us. Wow. Okay, I love that. So let's pull through an energy and a message here from the unicorn realm. Let's bring the unicorns into this reading now and see what they have to say for you, Group 1. Unicorns, what message do you have for Group 1 regarding their next breakthrough, these key codes? What wants to come through for Group 1 to help them to align through this new breakthrough, please? Oh, we have enter the magic. Live in the now and seize the moment. Yes, the energy is gaining momentum. Things are starting to move forward for you, but they're moving in the right direction, and you need to know that. So make sure that you're appreciating the present moment and you're trusting in any decisions that you are going to be taking. I feel like there's some choices or decisions that are coming up ahead of you here, and you're going to need to be decisive in the moment. Stand your ground, stand strong, be fearless, and know that you're capable to make any decisions and choices that need to be made. Seize the moment and know that you're ready. It's time to come out from the cave, to not hide anymore, Group 1. It's time to be seen. You have a depth of wisdom, a depth of knowledge, of gifts and abilities to bring to this world, and it's time now for them to be seen fully and completely. Okay, so live in the moment and seize the moment. There's going to be opportunities that are coming through for you, and your guides are saying just go for it, go for it. You're ready. Seize the moment. We're sending you these windows, these portals of opportunities here. We're sending you the connections that you need, the relationships, the business connections, the friendships, the romantic interest, whatever it is for you in your situation. They're coming through. Also allow yourself to explore these new gifts that are showing up for you. There's a treasure chest within you that is unlocking, and your guides are saying now is the time to accept who you are, to accept your abilities fully and completely, to accept your gifts. And we're going to send you these opportunities to help you to move forward, but we need you to take them. We need you to believe in yourself. We need you to open yourself up to receive here. I know things have been difficult. Things have been incredibly challenging, to put it mildly and to put it lightly, but you're ready to move forward, and we need you to stay open. We need you to believe in yourself. We need you to take back your power. So let's work together. Wow. Incredible. Gorgeous energy. You're aligning with this beautiful prosperity, and you are not alone, group 1. You are not alone. Oh my gosh, beautiful messages coming through, and I just want to thank your spirit guides for coming through, for helping to deliver these messages for you today, group 1. Thank you so much for being here. I truly hope that these messages and this reading has brought you helpful confirmation, insights, clarity, and any activations that you are needing as well. So let's see what we should do here. I feel like drop a purple heart emoji. Is there a panther emoji or a fire emoji in the comment section if this has been your reading today, group 1, if you have resonated with this reading, or if you would like to claim any of this expansive, powerful, shifting prosperity, guidance, support, energies gaining momentum, stepping into your worth energy. And also please feel welcome to comment in the comment section how this reading has resonated for you, and share anything that you would like to share. I always love to read your comments and catch up with you, and I do try to respond to as many comments as possible. So thank you so much for your energy exchange via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, sharing my channel and my readings with your friends and your loved ones, and booking personal sessions with me. You are so appreciated. And if you would like to dive into a personally calibrated reading and session for you, you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. But please note that if you notice that my readings say sold out or out of stock, that just means that I am fully booked for this current week. Please then navigate to the top of my website, where you'll see a little banner header at the top of my page, and I will pop in there an update of when I next expect to open new readings. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding, group 1, and I am wishing you all the best as you move forward. Sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. If you selected the antelope card or this very cute small little key here, this is your reading for your key codes and messages from your spirit guides for your next breakthrough. And it's so funny, group 2, because as I was just setting up the reading here and just sitting here meditating before I hit record, I just noticed how this card for antelope is literally the number 2 as well. And I never cottoned on for that. So that's very interesting. So maybe the number 2 is significant for you. Maybe something is coming in 2s, or there's something about working in 2s, maybe working in a pair or something like that. That's very interesting. I'm also getting this energy as I'm connecting to you and this key, because this key is really kind of like taking my attention. I almost got like sidetracked when I was looking at that key there. There's something about maybe small steps, or maybe a small adjustment, or something that is needed here for your next breakthrough. I feel like it's almost like small step, giant leap is what I'm hearing. Small steps, giant leap. So I feel like there's something here about all it takes is just small steps, small choices, little decisions to change little things, like almost like this nuanced energy coming through here. I don't feel like you need to take massive or drastic changes or shifts right now. I feel like this is just kind of like tiny little adjustments or tiny little steps forward. There's something like that coming through. Or your breakthrough is just going to be after something very small that's going to happen here. Maybe it's like a mindset, like a shift in your mindset, like a very small shift. There's just something like that coming through here, which is very interesting. But before we dive into this antelope energy coming through, I just want to let you know of the energy that I'm connecting with as I was connecting with your group, and I asked your guides, what is the energy around you that you're moving into? And I was shown the sun. Okay, so the sun is very significant for you here. I feel like you've got a strong connection with the sun, the central sun. I just heard Ra. Some of you may work with Ra, but there's an energy here of really being connected to that central sun. And I feel like I'm being shown someone meditating, and I feel like meditation is very activating for you right now. And if you've been meditating already and that's a part of your, maybe routine, whether it's daily, whether it's weekly, that is very shifting for you, because you're downloading and integrating a lot of energetic codes. I'm being shown mandalas, so some of you may work with mandalas. I'm being shown like a kaleidoscope, like that, a kaleidoscope effect, right? Colors and shapes shifting in and out, and that's the energy that's coming through, that is essentially a depiction visually of the energetic codes that you are integrating. Okay, and this is why meditation and quiet time and connecting with the central sun, the galactic sun, the higher power, right, the universe source, is going to be incredibly activating and significant for you here. Okay, so the colours that are standing out to me are yellow, obviously, the sun, orange. I'm seeing red, I'm seeing green coming through. Anything else? Okay, I just heard turquoise. So turquoise could be significant as well for you here. Okay, so there's also this energy of something like cracks in the concrete or cracks through something. And I feel like this is where the sun energy is going to peek through, right? Yeah, this is starting to make a lot more sense now. There's almost like this sun energy is going to peek through. You're going to get little kind of like peaks of sun, like little kind of like clues that the sun is coming through, because you're going to see through the little cracks the sun bleeding through and shining through. There's something like that coming through. Watch for the signs, watch for the synchronicities, because you're going to get those little cracks of significance, little cracks of signs that something is working, or yes, this is the right thing, keep going. And I'm seeing someone like chiseling away, and as they're chiseling away at this rock, it's kind of like breaking up even more, and the sun, the light is just coming through on a bigger scale. So I feel like you're chiseling away at something, and your guides are saying keep doing it little by little. Yes, little by little, keep chiseling away. Oh my gosh, I love how this is unfolding already. Yeah, just keep chiseling away. Little by little is all it takes, okay? Don't feel, your guides are saying, I've been shown this really funny image in my head of someone like chiseling away, but then they're getting frustrated at how long it's taking. So they go and grab a massive sledgehammer and they whack the sledgehammer, and it's like chaos, right? So your guides are saying, little by little, don't feel the kind of impulse to like massively go in full force, okay? Because that's when things may blow up, or something may get broken, right? You may damage whatever is underneath what you're chiseling at, okay? Your guides are saying that the energy will naturally shift, the energy will naturally move. It just takes little movements from you to get it going. Okay, I love this. Okay, so you have selected the antelope card coming through, and that says life is speeding up. We've got the number 2 coming through here, and also there's another card hiding sneakily underneath this as well. So let's see what this is. We have Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Oh my gosh, look, we've got number 1. So 1 and 2 are coming through here. Very interesting. Yeah, so something is coming through, and again, 1 and 2, small steps. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it step by step. Take it step by step. It's time to collaborate, because things are shifting, things are speeding up. And maybe if you've been doing things, alone or by yourself, or you've been kind of like the mastermind behind something, you've been the one that's been putting on all the energy, your guides are saying it's now time to ask for help. It's now time to work with others, okay? So if you're in a business, for example, you have your own business, collaborate with others, reach out to like-minded souls. I heard partners, so maybe you could partner up with another company, partner up with another business, and kind of help each other out. There's something like that coming through. And also whatever it is that you do for your work as well, or just in your day-to-day life, now is the time for ask for help. Now is the time to ask for support, to work with others, because it's going to help these jigsaw pieces fit together. It's almost like you're so close to finishing something, but there might be like one piece of a jigsaw, the puzzle missing, right? And your guides are saying the answer is within. Someone else can help you with this, okay? They can help you find that last jigsaw piece or try and fit the puzzle together. Okay, so be open for collaboration, be open for working with others as well, because that's when I feel like this strong abundant energy, and I feel like that's when your abundance is really going to bloom and blossom. Okay, when you reach out, ask for support, work with others. This can also be working with spirit as well, working with the divine, co-creating with the divine, co-creating with your guides, your higher self. Now is the time to work with others, to work with that extra support, that extra system, because things are speeding up here with the antelope. You're going to get busy. I just heard booked and busy. So for my business owners, you're going to be booked and busy. Things are speeding up. At work, things are speeding up. In your personal life, things are speeding up, right? And so you're going to need to delegate certain things to others, or you may miss things because things are going so fast. And so there might be an outside perspective here that could be really helpful for you to say, oh, I think you've just dropped this. Yeah, I'm being shown someone running and then dropping something and not realizing that they've dropped something, but they really need whatever it is that they've dropped. And someone is picking it up and saying, you forgot this, try this, and it's really going to help you. Okay, so that's a really interesting message and analogy coming through there for you. So things are about to get busy for you, group 2, if they haven't already. Okay, so I have already shuffled and pulled some cards for you off camera here just to bring through some messages and guidance to kick off the reading today. And for the second part of the reading, we'll be pulling live on camera. So let's bring through some messages and guidance from your spirit guides for your next breakthrough. So we have the truth coming through here. Something is blowing through here. Your truth is coming through more fully and completely. And your higher self is wanting to get some kind of truth to you. Your guides are wanting to get some kind of truth to you here. We have yin and yang coming through, this balance. Yeah, this balance is going to be so important. I'm hearing imperative for you as you move forward. And I feel like this is also why meditation, connecting with the divine, is going to be so incredibly helpful for you, because this energy that is building might have the ability to kind of knock you off your feet or kind of like sweep you away, because we're seeing someone here. There's like a face in the clouds, and there's like a blowing energy, like something is blowing through, right? So there is this energy of speed, of haste, of like not necessarily finding your footing. Maybe you will feel a bit ungrounded or unsteady. So make sure that you are rooting yourself into the earth. You are meditating and connecting with Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, to help to bring you that stability, especially with that tree that's coming through here. That's really standing out to me. Your guides are saying you're going to need to be rooted. You're going to need to be grounded, because something is blowing through here that's going to sweep you off your feet. And that's not necessarily in a bad way, by the way. I feel this is very good, positive energy, but it's like you're going to be like, whew, my to-do list, I'm like off the scale, like I've got to do this, that, and it's like you're booked and busy, your schedule is full. So you're going to need to also be organized as well, and try and hold that balance as best you can. Okay, so the yin and yang symbol could be significant for you here, but this is all about balance. So we've got the number 22 coming through here. So making sure that you're holding your balance, that you're utilizing those masculine and feminine energies where they are needed at the appropriate time. So of course the masculine energy is all about that action. It's putting in that work, it's taking the action, it's making those moves and moving forward, which is very strong energy from this antelope energy. But then we've also got this feminine energy of being open to receive, of allowing yourself to just rest, to just rejuvenate, so that you can receive those downloads from that central sun energy and you can kind of integrate them within you, because you're here to create something. And I feel like this is more like the ant energy coming through as well. But ants are also very much doers. They're very action oriented. They're very strong. They're very capable. And it's really balancing those two energies out that's going to be really helpful for you, because again, just going back to that energy of the sun is very hot and it burns very brightly, and you don't want to burn out. You don't want to burn all of your energy resources, okay? Because I see you getting lots of energy, like integrations, and you feeling like, I've got the energy, I'm so pumped up, I'm so excited, and that is amazing. But also we need to remember that we are only human, and we also need to sink into those moments of relaxation, rejuvenation, and also not working and forgetting about your own personal life. You know, make sure that you're not working through the weekends. Make sure that you're having time off. Make sure that you're getting outdoors, connecting with nature, connecting with your loved ones as well. Okay, not forgetting about your loved ones, because I feel like things are going to get very busy for you. We have the raven coming through, magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. Oh my gosh. So you've got this gorgeous raven energy here to support you with this. I get a lot of kind of transformation energy coming through. I feel like you've done a lot of transforming. I feel like you're not the person who you used to be, not even that long ago, maybe 6 months ago for some of you, 12 months ago. You've really shifted a lot. You've really changed. You've really released a lot as well. You've been through many death and rebirth energies. And I feel like this was a part of the process here to get to these breakthroughs, to essentially to get you to where you are now. And your guides are reminding you of that here. The number 10 could be significant here, or the number 1. So we've got the number 1 twice coming through. And also the 10s talk about completions. They talk about closing cycles. So you've really closed out some major cycle here. And through these cycles that you're shifting through, that you're closing out, you're recognizing a lot of truths, and you're accessing a deeper truth from within and from above you as well, from your higher self and your guides. They're really kind of like downloading you these truths, the truth of your soul, Akashic records, energy messages coming through here as well. So you're very much connecting with your Akashic records and really tuning in to the truth of your soul, the truth of why you are here, the truth of what resonates for you. Okay, so it's important as you move forward towards this breakthrough to really align with your truth, not someone else's truth, your truth. That's very significant for you. And also your truth may be shifting as well. There may be something that you thought was truth or that used to be your truth but is no longer resonating for you anymore. And so your guides are saying allow this shift to take place with this death and rebirth energy that the raven brings. Allow this to shift through, because you're shifting again. You may be thinking, oh, not another death and rebirth, not another transformation. But I feel like this isn't going to be as kind of like grand as it has been in the past. I do feel like this is, like we said, the smallness, the little steps. I feel like this is like little mini transformations as you move forward. It's not got that heaviness to it. It's not got that denseness to it anymore. I feel like you've done all that. And it's like little shifts now, little transformations are going to lead you towards this breakthrough. And they are a part of the breakthrough, actually. They are a part of the breakthrough. They are an essence of the breakthrough. So you're seeing a lot more synchronicities around you, a lot more coincidences, right? Or God incidences, as they are sometimes referred to. These signs from source, signs from the universe, your guides, your higher self, that you are on the right path, or you're being guided to adjust something or change something or shift something. So really pay attention to those synchronistic events that are going to be around you, because there's going to be many that are coming through for you. There's also a lot of magic in the air as well. You're very much almost like I'm hearing a wizard. You've got this like alchemical energy to you, this like magician wizard energy to you, where you can really work with energy. And I feel like you can utilize the shadows of yourself to push you forward, to give you strength, to give you that momentum that you need to move forward, okay? So don't forget to shine the light on your shadows, to pull your shadows up and to analyze your shadows and say to your shadow, how can you help me, okay? How can you help me to overcome this challenge? How can you help me to break through this barrier or this boundary or this limiting belief or this lack of confidence, whatever it is? You're really using your shadows to actually help you, okay? Your shadows are going to assist you and be very much a part of your journey with this collaboration energy as you move forward. So there may be more shadows that are being shown to you with the truth energy that's coming through. And it's so that you can see it, so that you can really understand what this shadow is showing you, what this shadow is communicating to you, okay? This isn't a time to neglect your shadow or ignore your shadow. Any triggers that may be coming up, or any old wounds that may be surfacing, anything that you thought you'd let go of may be coming back up as you traverse forward. But again, this is a part of the breakthrough. This is a part of your journey to this breakthrough, and this is actually going to bring a breakthrough for you the more that you acknowledge these little shadows. And it's like I said, I don't feel like it's anything huge. I feel like it's little shadows, little cracks, little bits along the way, little steps forward. And it's manageable bite-sized pieces, okay? So don't take off more than you can chew right now, is a message coming through from your guides as well. Remember what I was being shown. the chiseling away, very, very just small chisels, not that massive sledgehammer. Okay, you may be like me, go hard or go home. That's an energy that I've really had to restrain and kind of like hold back on, right? It's like, well, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it like everything, right? But sometimes we just need to just chill a little bit and just do little by little is really going to work wonders. And this is something that's coming through from your guides here. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. Yes, full moon in Libra. Libra could be significant here. Full moon energies could be significant here. But look at this. We've got the scales coming through, the balanced energy that is coming through. Don't lose your balance, okay? You've got a really strong capability of holding balance, maybe juggling multiple different things, but your guides are saying, don't drop the ball, okay? Don't try to juggle too much that you remember that vision I saw you dropping something as you're moving forward, and someone saying, hold up, you dropped this, but you're gone. You don't even notice that you've dropped something because you're juggling too much. You're moving so fast. And so your guides are saying, be equipped for this journey and don't take too much with you. Don't try to bite off too much than you can chew. Baby steps, little bites, holding things in balance. That's really going to serve you towards this breakthrough. And again, I feel like this is a part of your breakthrough as well. You're managing things a lot better. Okay, you're managing your time better, your responsibilities, you're knowing what you can take on and what you need to release. So for example, you might get a lot of offers coming through, or you might get really busy and you might have, might be fully booked. There might be people contacting you saying, I want to book with you. And you're just saying, well, I'm fully booked. So instead of trying to take on more than you can chew and saying, okay, I'll give you a space, even though you don't have it, you're overburdening, you're overwhelming yourself and you're going to burn out, okay? And you don't want to do that, okay? You want to be loyal to yourself and to what you can take on at the time, okay? So that's really important. We have autumn, abundance, preparation and harvest. Yeah, I really felt this strong abundance energy around you. I love how that's coming through as a beautiful confirmation here, okay? You're about to gather your harvest here. It's all being lined up for you here, but you've been going through this process of the seasons, right? Of the winter, of the autumn, of the winter, of the spring, and now you're coming through into the summer energy with that sun, right? This is so beautiful. And also, as I'm recording this as well, in the northern hemisphere, we've just gone into summertime as well. This is a timeless reading, so essentially that doesn't really matter, but there's something coming through about your summertime is coming, the sun is coming, the harvest is coming. Prepare. Your guides is saying prepare for your harvest. And it's so funny how this person, look, I've just noticed they're carrying this basket. It looks to be like full of apples or something. And it's full. It's almost spilling over, but she's able to handle it. She's able to carry that basket. So it's making sure that your basket is not too full. You're not trying to carry too much. That's really important. That's really going to lead you to this breakthrough. And you might feel like, well, the more I take on, the more I can reap. And it's like, not necessarily. That's not necessarily how it works, because you may not be able to finish the harvest because you're so burnt out, because you've taken on too much. And essentially your harvest might fail. It might not come through. It might not grow properly. It won't be tasty or whatever. There's something like that coming through. Just don't bite off too much that you can chew, right? That you can handle. We have spring. See your seeds grow. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting that I just used the analogy of the seasons, right? So we've got spring coming through here as well. So spring could be a significant month for you, but spring is all about starting to see those seeds bloom and grow. So we're going from the spring into the autumn, or the autumn into the spring energy. This is really beautiful. You're really getting ready to harvest something. So this is essentially your breakthrough, group 2. Your breakthrough is your ability to harvest what it is that you have worked for, what it is that you've put your time and energy into, okay? So if you feel like things have been slow, or the harvest has been difficult to, to come through or to get hold of, this is going to change. Don't forget, life is speeding up. And I just look at these two cards here, the antelope and the hare or the rabbit, just bounding forward here. You're moving on in this direction. I love it. Yeah, something is shifting. The energy is gaining momentum. Lavender is coming through here for me. I'm seeing lavender. So making sure that you're relaxing, you're getting time for tender loving care, TLC, rejuvenation. So your seeds are growing. This is your breakthrough, and you're preparing to harvest. You're preparing for your abundance here. Okay, so remember not to carry too much. Okay, hold your balance, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, and align with your truth. Okay, align with your truth. That is so important. Don't feel tempted to take on what doesn't resonate for you. Okay, so if you're, let's just use this analogy of you offering a service, right? You're a business owner and you've got clients or customers that are saying, can you make this? Can you do this? But it doesn't resonate for you. It doesn't align for you. It doesn't mean that you have to do it just because it's been requested of you. Okay, you can still say, I'm sorry, that's not what I offer. That's not what I create. That's not my art. That's not my style. Whatever it is, you don't have to take it on. That's also something that's coming through here, because that's going to take you out of alignment. Okay, it's important that you align with what's true for you. And that's where the beauty lies. That's where your abundance lies. That's where you're going to be able to get that harvest. Okay, so your guides are preparing you here. And I feel like it's through these little mini kind of like transformation energies, these little mini death and rebirth energies that are coming through here. Okay, so follow the synchronicities. We have called, soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Oh my gosh, you're being called forward for something here, group 2. You're being called forward to initiate something, to step through something, gateways of opportunities. You've got soul gifts that are coming through here, and you're ready for this to happen. You're ready for this to come through. It's time. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And your higher self, your guides, I don't know why I keep saying your higher self, but your guides are really saying here that it's time for you to step up. Everything that you have experienced and what you are experiencing right now is preparation. And they're wanting you to know this because they're wanting to give you that confirmation to keep moving forward and to be open to support around you as well. Because they're sending you souls and people and relationships and connections that are going to be helpful for you, and that you're going to be able to have this mutual energy exchange. Especially with this balance energy, the yin and yang, it's like this mutual energy exchange. So any connections that you are working with, whether it's like business, in your career, whatever, make sure that you resonate with each other and that you feel good around them and that it's a mutual energy exchange. So make sure that one of you isn't giving more than the other. It has to be balanced. It has to be balanced. And that's how you're going to know that it's right for you. Okay. So you're being called forward here, and there's a preparation coming through. A win-win outcome is forecast. You're going in the right direction. And you're going to break through into your abundance here, into your harvest. Wow. So spirit guides, what are you guiding group 2 to focus on right now and moving forward, please? What are you guiding group 2 to focus on right now and moving forward, please, spirit guides? Let's see what we have here. Okay. So your guides are saying, make sure that you are focusing on the positives and the positive expansion energy. I'm getting like a miracle energy coming through here, rainbow frequency. Surrender the how, right? You don't need to know the how. You don't need to know the when. You just need to trust in the synchronicities, trust in the magic, trust in your guidance, because everything is unfolding in perfect balance so that you can maintain this balance, so that you can maintain this harvest, so that you can hold this harvest and it's not spilling out everywhere. You're not fumbling, you're not dropping the bag. You're going to be able to handle it, okay? And this is why balance is so significant here. But stay positive, have faith, and know that something is on its way to help you here, to assist you, okay? We have action. Oh my gosh. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Yes. Look at this. Like we were saying, you're moving forward. You're moving on. You're going in the right direction. So your guides are saying, keep taking action right now. This is a time to not stop. Okay, because you're so close to something. But remember, small steps, okay? Chiseling away, keep going, keep chiseling away, keep taking action. Now is the perfect time. Take action towards those inspired ideas, those inspired downloads that you have received, those inspired plans that you have put into action. I'm being shown someone that's got like a list of ideas, a list of downloads that they have received in the past. Now it's time to go back through them and to find what resonates for you, to find what inspires you, find what activates you and put the action towards that, okay? And follow those synchronicities along your way and have confidence in yourself, Root 2, because you're so ready. You've been training for this for lifetimes and it's time to step up. Your guides are saying now is the perfect time. Your seeds are growing. It's all happening. It's coming through. A win-win outcome is forecast here for you. As long as you take action, you break through those confidence barriers, those limiting beliefs. You follow your truth. You stick to what's true for you. You stick to what you can handle. And that's not in a way to keep yourself small. It's just in a way to not overdo things, not try to carry too much. Okay, because I feel like there may be a lot of demands that are on you as well. A lot of people that are going to be noticing you, wanting to work with you, headhunting you. But make sure that whatever they're offering you is resonant for you and it's a fair energy exchange and that you're not burning yourself out. Okay, I'm seeing contracts coming through as well. So make sure the contract is fair. Okay, for everyone involved, including you. It has to be fair, okay? It has to be balanced. Okay, so let's pull through a unicorn message here. Let's tap into the unicorn realm. Unicorns, what message do you have here for group number 2, please, regarding their breakthrough, their next breakthrough, moving forward? What do you have to say? We have uncored relationships. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. You're freeing yourself from something, group 2. You've been liberated from some kind of shackles here. You've been released. You've been released from past situations, relationships, connections that were not for your highest good. They were not for you. With this raven energy, death and rebirth energy, it's time now to move on. You're here to bloom. This is your time for you to blossom, to bloom with the spring, the sun energy coming through. Now is your time to gather your harvest. So there may be some energy of forgiveness that's coming through here. Are you needing to forgive yourself for something? Do you feel like you should be further along right now than you actually are? But the unicorns are saying tune into your heart right now, that your heart has something to say. There's like this infinite expansion that is within you here. And so release anything that is not in resonance for you, that is not truthful for you anymore. There may be some relationships or connections here that are falling away as well. You may have started to see some truths about this unfold. And for whatever reason, it doesn't resonate for you anymore. It doesn't feel right for you. It may be taking you off balance or out of your own energy. They may be overimposing on your energy. But now is the time for you to have more balanced collaborations, more balanced connections. Because as you're moving forward here, you don't want anything to hold you back. You don't want anything to pull you back into the past. Because you're not going in that direction, you're moving forward. And to the unicorns is saying, keep uncording yourself, keep releasing what is not serving you. Because ultimately that has just been holding you back from gathering your harvest, from gathering your abundance. And it's been holding you back from your calling. And so you're having this liberation, you're having this breakthrough energy, and this is a part of your breakthrough. You're being freed, you're being liberated. I just cut the deck to the cosmic rainbow. I did say miracle, rainbow energy coming through. Look for the pot of gold and accept joy. Okay, interesting. Some of you may have come from group 1 because there was a message of joy that started their reading. So that's just confirmation for you here. And for those of you that were toying between group 1 and 2, maybe you want to go back to group 1. Maybe there might be a message there for you. Only if that resonates. Please don't overwhelm yourself. But there's like this storm cloud energy that you're moving away from here, group 2. And you're moving towards this sunnier disposition, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, your abundance, your harvest. That is your abundance and your harvest that you've been journeying towards. And the journey has been long, and you've had to have patience with yourself. But keep focusing on that pot of gold, not on the cloud that is behind you. Because as we said, you're moving away from the past, you're moving forward. You're moving forward towards the sea is a message coming through here. So the sea could be resonant for some of you here, connecting with water. There's also a snake energy coming through here that I'm being shown as well. So there's things that are shedding, things that are falling away. Not surprising with a raven energy coming through there. But again, the unicorns are coming through with this energy of liberation, of freedom, right? You're moving towards this golden gateway of abundance, of harvest, and everything along the way that has been challenging has just been preparation for you for what is to come, to see those seeds grow. Okay, things are shifting, so keep taking that inspired action, group 2, and keep believing in yourself because you're going in the right direction. But remember, follow your truth and stay in balance. Wow, okay, gorgeous messages. I've absolutely loved this session today, group 2, and I just want to thank your wonderful guides and of course the unicorns for coming through today and for helping to deliver these messages for you. So let's see what we should do. I feel like drop a pumpkin emoji, or is there an ant emoji or a scales emoji or a sun emoji in the comment section if this reading has resonated with you, or if you would like to claim any of this powerful, expansive win-win outcome, abundance, preparation, harvest, inspired action energy coming through here today. And please feel welcome to drop in the comment section how this reading has resonated for you. I always love to catch up with you and see what you have to share and say. You are so inspirational and inspiring. So thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, via your comments, via your subscribes, and sharing my channel and readings with your friends and loved ones, and booking personal sessions with me as well. You are so appreciated, and I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. And if you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session and reading for you, you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. But please note that if you notice that my readings or services say sold out or out of stock, that just means that I'm fully booked for that week currently. So then please navigate to the top of my website, where you'll see a little banner header at the top of my page, and I'll pop in there a little update on when I next expect to open new availability and new spaces. So thank you so much for your patience and understanding. And if you would like to join our beautiful and blossoming soul community newsletter, you can do that on my website too. Somewhere on my homepage there'll be a little box or a window where you can enter in your email address. And I like to send out a few different emails every now and then with support, guidance, and insights and tips for your spiritual journey and soul path, and a newsletter every single month as well with an energy update. And also you get first access to any new readings or any special offerings as well. So if that resonates for you, please feel welcome to join us over there. We would absolutely love to have you. And with all this being said, wonderful group 2, thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm wishing you all the best moving forward. Super excited for you. Take care. Lots of love. Bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. If you selected the electric eel or this key here, this is your reading for your key codes and messages from your spirit guides for your next breakthrough. So we're going to be diving deep today, group 3, as always, to bring you through the messages, guidance, assistance, support, confirmations, clarity, and any activations you're needing right now for your next breakthrough. We're also going to be diving into what are your guides wanting you to focus on right now and moving forward towards this breakthrough and to help you align with this breakthrough. And we're also going to be connecting with the unicorn realm at the end of your reading to channel through a message from the unicorns, the higher dimensional realms and frequencies for you as well. So I'm really excited to connect today, and as I'm connecting with your energy, I was first being drawn to how the key here that you have selected, there's a little star on this key here right in the middle. So I feel like there's a star energy that is around you. Maybe there's a wish here that you've asked for. Maybe there's something you've prayed for, or you've asked for from the divine or from your guides. There's also something about being seen as well with that star energy, like star quality is something I'm hearing as well. There's a very much like an expansive energy from within you. And I feel like your guides are wanting you to expand something from within you, to bring something out, to allow something to be seen here. I do get this energy of pausing though as well, because when I was connecting with your energy, your guides said to me really loudly and clearly, they said, wait for important information, wait for important information. So there's something here about taking a pause, taking a break, and really waiting for the information, the right messages, the right guidance, the right inner knowing before you kind of move towards something here. Okay, so there is information that is coming through for you, that are wanting to find you as well. I do also feel this energy of change that is around you here as well, and I feel like maybe there's some sort of change that is needed here in order to bring this breakthrough through, but I also feel like this breakthrough is bringing some sort of change as well. Maybe you've asked for some sort of change, maybe you've asked for assistance with breaking through something, breaking, I just said breaking the mold. So you're doing something differently, you're here to do something differently, and your guides are helping you with change, and they're saying to you, embrace change, embrace the changes, because nothing changes unless something changes. And so I feel like you've been in this kind of like limbo energy, this stagnant energy, this metamorphosis energy, like you've been metamorphosizing. And that's why the break, the pause has been so necessary here. And it's all involved in something shifting and something changing. Like you've been changing and shifting on an energetic level. There's been a lot of recalibrations that have been done. And maybe at times this has made you feel discombobulated. I heard disconnected, or potentially like you're upside down. Like you feel disorientated. There's something about feeling upside down. But you're being re-navigated, you're being recalibrated because shifts and changes are coming through. And so this is where this metamorphosis energy may have been coming through and finding you here, because you've been basically essentially been coming unstuck. And now we're connecting here with the electric eel, and it's like the eel is very slippery, right? They're very slippery and they can move around very easily, and they swim through the water. And there's something here about that for you as well, like an ease coming through. So if something has been difficult to move, like it's almost like this slipperiness, it's like you're going to become, it's almost like uncatchable. You're not supposed to be caught. You're not supposed to be restricted. And it's like you're slipping away from something as well. So I also feel like these changes that are coming through for you are helping you to slip away or out of something that wasn't for you. It's almost like you're slipping out of a timeline that wasn't conducive for this breakthrough, where it is you're going towards, this wish that you have put to the universe, right? And so this is why this awkwardness may be manifesting before the breakthrough. It's like an awkwardness is coming through. But there is a new opportunity up ahead. I'm also being shown a 4-leaf clover as well. A 4-leaf clover. So there's a sign of good luck coming through here. A change in events, a change in fortune. And I feel like this is going to arrive in an unexpected time as well. You're not going to expect this to come through, or you're not going to expect how it's going to come through or when it's going to come through. But there is a doorway of opportunity that I'm being shown by your guides. Okay, so really interesting messages coming through there. So let's now connect with the electric eel card here, which is a number 24. So number 24 could be significant for you, or the number 6, bring your ideas to life. So there's also a secret card underneath here as well. Let's see what that says. We have the bee spirit, sweet results await. I love this. Gorgeous energy coming through. So your guides are saying, bring your ideas to life, okay? Because once you start acting upon those ideas and start, essentially kind of imagining how these ideas can come to life and how you can birth them through, this is where the results lie, okay? So essentially, sweet results await in your ideas that you are bringing through into your reality. But I feel like there's this essence of reflection here as well, like reflecting on how can I bring this idea through into fruition? How can I make this possible? And so it's really doing that self-inventory of really pulling up from within you all of your essences of strength, of wisdom, of your skills, of your talents. And I feel like this is where that star energy is coming through, because you have this talent within you to bring something to life here, bring something into your reality, but you may not understand how or when this is going to happen. And I feel like this is why your guides are saying, wait for important information, because the ideas and the solutions and the answers are going to find you when the time is right for you, okay? But there's a lot of change that is being orchestrated at this time. There's a lot of shifts that are taking place. Your third eye is also very significant as well. I'm being shown pyramids and triangles, because so they could be significant for you as well. But there's something here about really your answers finding you when the time is right. And this really beautiful blessed message that sweet results do await you. Like you're going to be going in the right direction. You are heading in the right direction. And just because things don't seem to be moving forward, or just because you're having to wait for the information to come through or the solutions, it doesn't mean that they won't ever come through. It doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path. It's important for us to take breaks along the way, for us to take pauses and to really, tune in and ask, what are they essentially showing us? What is the information in these moments? What is the downloads? What is the integrations that we're being guided to tap into and discover? So let's see some guidance here and messages from your spirit guides. I have already shuffled and pulled some cards for you off camera group 3 just to get your reading rolling here. And towards the second part of your reading, we shall be pulling some cards live on camera for you as well. So let's see what your guides have to say. We have miracles coming through here. I love this. What an amazing energy and card to start your energy off with. And it's interesting how I was being shown a 4-leaf clover as well. So there's very much something significant here with like good luck, the tides changing, a twist in fortune. And there's a miracle and a blessing energy that's coming through for you, which is really gorgeous. We love to see this. Really beautiful energy, especially after a period of potential darkness and like not knowing which way to go or not knowing what direction to focus on or where to look for. Like things are going to appear for you, okay? So make sure that you're staying open to receiving these divine downloads, because I feel like they are definitely coming through here from the divine to find you and to help you with something here. We have the world. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. This is an energy of completion. This is an energy of completion. I love this. You're closing something out. You're completing something here. The number 29 could be significant for you, the number 11 or the number 2. But I'm really being drawn to how here in the world we can only see one half of the world, right? The other half is in darkness. Again, this miracles card is very much like this darkness energy, very much in nighttime and the shadow energy. And so I feel like right now something isn't clear to you. Something isn't being shown to you. And this is why your guides came through really loudly and clearly at the beginning as I was connecting. Wait for important information, okay? Because you're going to be shown what you need to see when the time is right, okay? So it's trusting in that. It's holding that trust. It's holding that faith that what will find you when the time is right. Oh my gosh, my cat is just pulling on my... My cat is obsessed with my garland. Let me just pause the reading 1 second. I'm going to have to stop them from doing that. Okay, I'm back. I had to go and feed my cat there because he was like, I'm really hungry. If you're not going to feed me, I'm going to chew on your roses and your garland and disrupt your reading instead. So thank you for your patience there as I just cut that, but you probably didn't notice much difference. Anyway, so where was I? We were tapping into this energy of the World card here. And we were saying that, you know, there's something that is hidden right now. There's something that may not make sense right now, but all is going to unfold for you when the time is right. And your guide is saying, we're going to bring you the information you need when you need it. So just stay open to this information and wait for this information, okay? Take those pauses. Make sure that you're meditating as well and you're paying attention to what is outside of you as well as what is within you as well. Because there's going to be external synchronicities and signs around you. Maybe you're hearing someone say something that has like an epiphany moment for you. Maybe there's a message there. Maybe all of a sudden as you're meditating, something just pops into your mind and it's like that aha moment. I've got it. I know what I need to do. I know what the key is. I know what this breakthrough is. I get it. But your guide is saying, we're helping you here, okay? You're fully supported in bringing your ideas to life, because there's something here that is also within you that is hidden, okay, that needs to come through. A kind of a similar message to group one. Maybe some of you have come from group one, but at the same time it's very different energy that's coming through here. But essentially there's something here that is within you that is coming through, that is going to be awakening and activating as well for you. So let's see. We have trust, yes. Trust in the process. Trust in the obstacles as well, I'm hearing. Trust in those moments where you need to pause, you need to take a breath, you need to take a break. Trust when you get to those dead ends, or those doors that you feel like you don't have the key for. It's going to be given to you when the time is right. Your guides are saying trust in the detours, trust in the journey, trust in your path forward, and know that you are on the right path. Just because there's an obstacle there, just because you have to pause for the information to come through, it doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path, not at all. Just because we're on the right path in life, it doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. It doesn't mean there's going to be no challenges. It doesn't mean there's going to be no obstacles. It doesn't mean that we're going to have like full faith in ourselves. We can often still doubt ourselves. We can doubt our path. We can doubt our purpose and our mission. Even if we're on the right path, we can still doubt it. And so your guides are saying trust in yourself. Trust that the divine would not give you the opportunities that you're not ready for. And I feel like this is also a message from your guides to say that yes, we're going to give you the opportunities, and there are going to be many different opportunities coming through for you, but you need to trust yourself with what is right for you in the moment, okay? Because maybe there's going to be an opportunity, but you don't feel like it's right for you, and it's like waiting for that right one, that right opportunity for you that's going to be perfect for you, that's going to be aligned for you. Because with these two rainbows coming through here, it's almost like two different paths, two different choices, two different timelines. Which one do you choose? Like, it really is up to you. And it doesn't mean that one of them is good, one of them is bad. Essentially, they're the same, but they're not the same at the same time, if that makes sense. So essentially, you're on both of these paths or opportunities or options, you're going to learn valuable lessons. You're going to be aligned, but it just it just looks different, right? It's got a different trail. The pathway looks different, but essentially you're heading in the right direction. You're heading to the same outcome, if that makes sense. So trust in the process. Trust in those times where you can't see the forest through the trees. You don't know where you're going. Trust that information is going to find you. Trust that important information your guides have asked you to wait for. Trust that it's going to come through, because it will. And then trust in the messages. Trust in the guidance. Trust in your intuition. Trust in your inner knowing. Okay, that's really important. We have expect powerful change. Yes, I mentioned change. I could feel change coming through. So there is change coming through for you. But the new moon eclipse, again, look at this. It's in darkness. We can't see through it, right? And so there's something here that is hidden. There's a mystery energy here. And this is why I was being shown the third eye. It's because you're going to be navigating this pathway intuitively, energetically, and you're going to feel your way through, right? With your inner vision, with your inner knowing, with your senses, you're going to feel the energy. And so it's your guides are saying any new opportunities that are coming through, your pathway moving forward, make sure you're checking in with the energy. You're scanning the energy. How is this energy feeling around you? And where is this energy kind of shifting you towards, right? And it's really paying attention to that. There's powerful change that is happening here. And with the eclipse energy, this can bring on like sudden shifts, sudden changes, unexpected changes. And I feel that energy coming through for you as well. So it's almost like expect the unexpected, group 3. Because don't forget, things are going to reap, you're going to reap like sweet results here, group 3. This is nothing to fear. This is nothing to be worried about. But bring your ideas to life. And I feel like this is going to be in an unexpected way. You're here to do something to almost like shock the world. Like you're here to do something different. It's like you will bring through this catalyst for change. You're going to change the way that people almost see things. Maybe the way that people see you. You're going to shock people, but in a really expansive way. And they're going to be surprised by you and what you achieve and what you can become here. And there's lots of various different things that are unfolding here. And this is why we said there's an essence within you that you've not yet tapped into. And once you tap into this, this is your key for your breakthrough. And your guides are leading you to this. They're leading you to this, whatever this is within you that you've not yet accessed, you've not yet brought up. But when you tap into that, group 3, like you're going to become unstoppable. I'm being shown a phoenix rising. For some of you, phoenixes could be significant here. I did recently put out a collective message on my X account about the phoenix because that message was coming through to me really strongly. So the phoenix is strongly around here for you, group 3 as well. Okay, there's a breakthrough coming and you're going to be unrecognizable. Wow. Expect powerful change. We have dress rehearsal, alternative course and choices. Yeah. It's like we said with the 2 pathways here, with the 2 rainbows coming through. There's going to be an alternative option for you, or an alternate route for you to take, right? And again, there's not a good or bad. It's like essentially they're both going to help you and assist you, but they're going to look different, right? But also this card talks to me, dress rehearsal, of being in the spotlight. And, you know, we did say that with the star energy. You've got the star on your key there. So there is something about you being seen, about you being put into the spotlight, about being recognized. And I feel like you may have been practicing for something or rehearsing for something and waiting for that perfect time for you to unfold something or reveal something here. And your guides are saying, wait for that important information because the time will come when it's the right time for things to happen, when it's the right moment for things to unfold. So trust in your inner guidance when it comes to any choices and decisions, but the choice is yours, your guides are saying. The choice really is yours. So don't be overwhelmed with that. Don't put too much pressure on that because like we said, there is no good or bad choice. They're both going to unfold differently, but they're both going to take you to that same outcome that you have been, that wish that you've been asked for. And the sweet results do await you. And with the bee energy here that I'm being drawn to, I'm being pulled to, you're very much a hard worker. You put in a lot of work for what you do. The colour yellow is also very significant for you here. The solar plexus is very activated for you. And actually your solar plexus is a key for you here into your next breakthrough. So you need to believe in yourself. And it's interesting how we were saying about trust. Trust in your abilities. Trust in your capabilities and whatever it is that you do, that you're ready, that you're capable for this. Okay. We have Skyfather, trust in the unknown. Oh my gosh. Trust in the unknown. Another message of trust, just as we were tapping into that energy again. Trust in the unknown. As we said, there's lots of unknowns that are around you right now. And that also are going to lay before you as well, group 3. You're not going to know everything as you move forward, but your intuition is going to guide you. Okay, your inner knowing is going to guide you. This is also my Archangel Michael card as well, so some of you could work with Archangel Michael. There's a very strong protective energy around you here as well. And we have the eagle coming through. So eagles could be significant for someone here as well. And again, I feel like the eagle came through in a different reading. I can't remember which one it was. But there's this energy around you strongly. With this lightning energy as well, there's like some kind of like maybe an energetic turbulence coming through. It's like riding the waves of uncertainty, and know that things are going to become smooth sailing for you. Okay, things are going to become smooth sailing. So just kind of like try to flow with the energies and scan the energies. Remember what we said, scanning the energies around you, around your aura, around your energy field. How are things making you feel? Where are you naturally being guided towards? And don't forget to ask for that protection and support along your journey as you move forward, as and when you need it. But ultimately, trust in the unknown. Your guides are saying, wait for important information, trust in the unknown. Know that any shifts and any changes are happening for your highest good here, because you're kind of going across along this alternate timeline here that is shifting you. Okay, and ultimately the results are going to be sweet. The results are going to work out in your highest good, for your highest favor. And you're bringing something to life here that started as a seed within you, and you're bringing it out into the world, into the collective. We have inner earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Wow. There's new beginnings coming through. Like with a world card, that can talk about endings of cycles. It can talk about closing things out. It can talk about end of a cycle, but it can also talk about celebration as well. So you're moving towards an ending of something that your guides are wanting you to celebrate. I feel like it's closing out an old paradigm, an old timeline, and it's recognizing and celebrating what that timeline taught you, what the lessons were in that, even if they were difficult and challenging. It's like celebrating yourself for traversing through that terrain, for getting yourself over the rocks, over the boulders, up the mountains, down the mountains, through the rivers, through the marshes. You did that. Your guides are saying, you did this. Celebrate yourself. You're closing something out here, and a new cycle is beginning. So trust with what is unfolding. You will survive any changes, you know. This energy with the lightning that was coming through, you'll survive this. Whatever it is you're going through right now, if you're experiencing a difficult transition, if you're experiencing a difficult energy, something that's turbulent, right? It's kind of like when we go off in the plane and it hits the turbulence, and it can feel a little bit unsettling. And your guides are saying, just breathe into it. Breathe into it, because you're going to be okay. We're there. We're supporting you. You've got this Archangel Michael protection that is around you. You've got this. And there's new solutions that are coming through. And I feel like, again, I know I keep saying it, but your guides keep bringing it up. Wait for important information. The solutions are going to find you, Group 3. So know that, trust that. And you're going to break through. There's something within you here with this inner earth card as well that is coming through. But it's awakening at the right time. It couldn't happen any sooner, Group 3. It couldn't. It wouldn't have been the right time for you. Maybe you wouldn't have been able to integrate it fully, or maybe the energy around you just wasn't aligned, or there was something here that was just not the right time or the right energy, but it's all coming together. And I feel like it's almost like going through a practice run, and now is the real run. Now is the actual now is the actual sprint. Now is the actual challenge. Now is the actual game, like you're starting it. What you've been through before was just a practice for where you are going. You're ready for something, your guides are saying. Incredible energy that is building here. So spirit guides, can we please bring through some helpful guidance here, and guidance for what Group 3 should be focusing on, or what you're guiding Group 3 to be focusing on right now. Spirit guides, what are you guiding Group 3 to focus on right now? What do you want them to focus on, Group 3? What do they need to focus on right now, moving forward? Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this. The magic card on the bottom of the deck. Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. Look, and we've got the star in your key as well, Group 3. I said maybe you've made a wish and it's coming through. This is confirmation here from your guides that magic surrounds you. So if you haven't made that wish already, make it now, make it today. Set that quiet space up, go within, talk to your guides and make that wish, send it out to the universe. And then believe in miracles. We've got miracles twice for you here. Believe in the miracles, that magic surrounds you, that no matter what challenges or obstacles you're making your way through right now, this is exactly just what it is. It's a part of your journey that you're making your way through, and you're going to get to the other side. And you're going to see more clearly where you need to go and what is unfolding for you. Wow. So let's see what your guides are guiding you to focus on right now. Oh, so we have anger coming through. Now this came through in a recent pick a card. So maybe you've came from that group again, but there's something here about something coming through from under the surface. Look at the darkness here on the unicorn. It's in shadow, and something is coming through from underneath this yellow and orange color. And I feel like your guides are saying there's a release that's happening. So allow any anger or frustration or any of those kind of like shadowy energies that are difficult, right? They're challenging to acknowledge, they're challenging to purge through. But your guides are saying, we need to release this once and for all. This has to go. And this essentially is some sort of catalyst here for this powerful change. This shadow, this anger energy, this frustration, however it's manifesting for you. It's being released and it's helping you as a catalyst. So anything that you can do to safely express your anger and use your anger for a positive force and to honor your emotions, all of your emotions, as sacred. Exactly. You need to do this. And this is what your guides are saying. All of your emotions that you're feeling right now and that you have felt and that you will feel are valid. Group 3, and you need to allow yourself to feel the full spectrum. If we're looking in the energy of the rainbows, they've got the full spectrum of color rays. And as humans, as souls, as beings, we feel the full spectrum of emotions. And so your guides are saying, allow yourself to safely feel them and safely release them. Okay, don't keep this anger within, because as you're moving through into this breakthrough, you don't want to be taking this with you. We want to let this go now. We want to release it. And so anything that is coming up from underneath, you may not even have realized that it was there. Something may be catalyzing this, maybe almost like disrupting this, bringing through this turbulent energy, yeah, that we talked about. Allow yourself to feel it. Even if it's uncomfortable, you're going to break through this. And this is leading you to your breakthrough. This is kind of like a catalyst here. You can use this for the positive. Whatever has angered you, whatever has peed you off, has frustrated you, use this as your fuel. And as you use this as your fuel, it's going to burn away and it's going to release, but you're going to move forward. Wow. Incredible, incredible messages. I love that. Thank you, spirit guides, for those messages. And don't forget what we saw on the bottom of the deck as well, that magic energy. This is what also surrounds you as well, and what you're being guided to do, to make that wish. Believe in miracles. So you have to believe in miracles. You have to believe that they're possible for you, not just for other people, but for you as well, group 3. Okay. So let's tap into the unicorn realm now, group 3, and bring through a message from the unicorns for you regarding your breakthrough, your next breakthrough up ahead. What message do we have here for group 3, please, unicorns, that you want to bring through today for group 3? Oh, wow, we have cocoon of white light. Look at that rainbow butterfly. You are transforming. This metamorphosis energy coming through here. Oh my gosh, and look at the miraculous energy, the blessings and miracles energy from that rainbow. Absolutely gorgeous. Cocoon of white light. Rest in perfect love and understand oneness. Yeah. You're recognizing that you were never fragmented. You were never fractured. You were always whole. You were always connected. You were always in touch with the divine, in touch with your higher self. Things are coming back together. It's almost like you're piecing back together essences of your soul. You're doing this soul recall. This fragmentation energy is all coming back together. But you're recognizing, like I said, that you were never fragmented. You were always whole. It was just an illusion. Okay, so the unicorns are really saying here, allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to be, allow yourself to pause in this moment. whilst you're waiting for this information, whilst you're in this energy of the in-between, whilst you're imagining and ruminating and reflecting on your ideas and everything you're wanting to achieve and move towards, whilst you're planning, whilst you're in that stage of being open to receive, allow yourself to rest in perfect love and know that you are perfect love. And anything that is transforming here outside of you or within you is a catalyst for change here to push you forward into this breakthrough, where you're going to be shifting in a powerful way and aligning with new beginnings, new solutions. You're going to be closing out cycles, going on new beginnings, new starts, and you're going to be gathering those sweet results. Like, the end outcome of this is going to be really sweet. It's going to be beautiful. You're going to have reap the rewards for your hard work. It is going to pay off, group 3. That's strongly what's coming through here. And you are going in the right direction. And remember, any choices that you have, any opportunities, scan the energy. How is it feeling? And where are you being guided? You've got a very strong sense of knowing within you. A very claircognizance energy, like this very strong knowing. And so you will know what is right and where you're being guided towards. So again, 2 messages of trust, making sure you're trusting in that. You're trusting in your inner guidance, your inner knowing, but also the higher guidance, and trust that you are protected as well. Trust that you are protected and that it's safe to release any anger. And to also use those emotions that are challenging as fuel to push you forward in a positive way. And remember, as it's pushing you forward, just using this analogy of like rocket fuel, it's powering the rocket forward, but it's burning away the fuel as it moves forward. And this is essentially what I'm being shown for you. You're going to use the anger, frustration, the things that haven't worked out as your fuel to positively push you forward towards your dreams, your goals, your desires, that wish that you asked for. And as you do that, it's going to burn away, it's going to release, and you're going to let it go. And you can close out this chapter once and for all and move into this new beginning of powerful change, of miracles, of blessings, of expansion, of being seen fully and completely. And also a heightened level of appreciation as well, I feel that you're going to receive. So really powerful messages coming through in your group today, group 3. I truly hope that this has brought you the helpful guidance, confirmations, messages, and any insights and activations that you are needing today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see what we should do. I feel like drop a rainbow emoji, a butterfly emoji, or a bee emoji in the comment section if this has been your reading today. If you have selected this reading, resonated with this reading, or if you would like to claim any of this expansive energy of miracles, of resting in perfect love, of solutions and new beginnings. And please feel welcome to comment in the comment section how this reading has resonated for you today, and share with me anything you would like to share. I always love to catch up with you and read what you have to say. Thank you so much for all of your amazing energy exchanges, for your likes, your comments, your subscribes, sharing my readings and channel with your friends and loved ones, and booking personal sessions with me. Thank you so much for all of your love and appreciation. I thoroughly love to read all of your comments, and I truly appreciate all of your support and kind words, so thank you so much. If you would like to dive into a personally calibrated reading and session with me, you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. But please note that if my services and readings say sold out or out of stock, that just means that I'm fully booked for that week currently. So then please navigate to the top of my website, where you'll see a little header, a little banner at the header of my page, and I will pop in there a little update on when I next expect to open new sessions and availability. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding. And if you would like to join our beautiful, blossoming and growing soul community newsletter, you can also do that on my website as well. On my homepage, there'll be a box somewhere for you to enter in your email address, and that will gain you access to the newsletters that I send out every now and then, with spiritual support, guidance, insights and tips along your soul path and life journey, and also a monthly newsletter with an energy update as well, and you get first access to any new readings and any new special offerings or services. So if that resonates for you, please feel welcome to join us over there. And with all this being said, my loves, thank you so much for tuning in today. I am wishing you all the best. We'll see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Lots of love. Bye.